Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video we got another Challenger video where we're going to be installing some halos on this 2023 Dodge Challenger RT. This is a specific edition. I think these are like the last ones that they made, so it's pretty cool. It has like this little decal on the inside of the hood when you open it that says like these are like the last models. And this one I believe is like a black edition because it has that blacked out and this blacked out. But as you can see, really clean car. And we're going to be installing this over here, which are technically these like halos that are going to go on the outside. You can install them on the inside, but you got to open them, which is a lot more work. So we plan on just installing it right here on this rim. So it should look pretty good, and it should be a fairly easy install to be able to do this. We just got to run it through the inside right here. There's like these gaps that you can run the LED lights through. And this is the brand right here, Opt 7. And I saw a few videos. It seems pretty straightforward. These are the lights right here, and then this connection is going to go to each one, so there's a total of 4 to extend it. And then there's going to be these right here, which I'm assuming goes to 2 of them. So like for example, on the left side it will go connected to both of these right here, like that, and then connecting to this box right here, because this box only has 2 connections. And then same thing with this one over here, it'll go to these 2 right there, going to the other connection. And then this I'm assuming is like the power, and then there's like the connections there. But I'm kind of confused on how this must come off then. This comes off, yeah it does. All right, cool. So this comes off, this connects here. I'm honestly not sure what this is for, so I'm gonna have to figure that out to see how that works. And then we're gonna just zip tie it to the chassis, or like the front portion where the intake goes, and that should be pretty much it. That's the install process. I know there is instructions somewhere, I think it's this right here, that you can go ahead and look it up to install it. Alright, so let's go ahead and begin wiring everything. Once I figure the wiring portion out, then we will install this. Alright, so this is the fuse box right here. Usually pulling it from the middle of works. Just like that. So we're gonna fish them through these holes right here. It's really easy. Pretty big gap in order to get them through there. But the biggest thing that I really want to focus on right now is just wiring everything. So I'm pretty positive that I need a connection that's gonna go to this to give it power, which is gonna go there. It's on already. Yeah, that's what it's. Alright guys, as you saw, we figured out the wiring portion. We just need to get something to connect on the inside right here. We could just buy a connection from AutoZone to plug it in there. And then these, I'm going to begin running them inside right here. Just like that. There's one. And then same thing over here. Run the other one. And then I'm just going to connect all the lines together so we don't lose anything. So these connect right here. just like that, and this one right there. And then same thing with the other side. This one over here. And I actually may have made a mistake, but I don't think it really matters too much because this is still going to extend over there. So I think it'll make it look cleaner if we just have them touching at one point right here. They just have one wire instead of having two long wires go all the way down. Alright, now here's my thought process. I'm not sure if this is going to work or if I do actually need the other wires to extend it out. But to eliminate using too many wires, I connected the short ends right here to both of them. I don't think I really need all that extra wire. So if I just have them both right here, it is going to stick up. We're going to glue it right there. And then up here, they'll have these two wires, which has more than enough space. And I have it connected to one, which I'm going to zip tie right here, going through. And then right here, I don't think I'm even going to need the wire. I'm just going to go ahead and connect it directly to this right here, one there. And the long one, which is this one, is going to get connected right there. So that's my thought process. That's what I'm thinking. If I do need the other ones, then I'll go ahead and put them on there, of course. But I don't think I necessarily need them. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Not too much wiring. Just gotta hide this stuff right here so you can't see it. And I'll probably zip tie it to like the frame right here so it's not visible. And then this right here, I'm gonna, you know, squish it all up like this. That way you can't see it. And then hide it somewhere else as well. Probably put this all under here, zip tying it somewhere in this area. But that should honestly be it. Not too much left except, you know, gluing that on there. It should be pretty easy. You just gotta clean it up. It looks like they provided this thing right here to clean the surfaces. That way you can stick it on, which I could honestly do right now. So yeah, I guess I'll do that now before I go ahead and pick up that part just to test out everything, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the pad, clean all of these surfaces right here. I just washed my hands as well. Go through it. It's a little bit dirty. And then same thing for the other side. And the goal is to pretty much make it do a full circle just like that. I think what I'm even going to do is just disconnect it from the connection up here, just to make it a little bit easier, so I'm not worried about pulling on it or restraining it and then connect that after. Okay, it looks, yeah, that shit's pretty dry. Let's go ahead and remove this. Alright guys, so we're pretty much done. Connected the main red connection right under here. That way I can still close this, just like that. So just move the box up, you can get it under there. And then I connected one of the black wires that goes connected with this one right there to the first one. Then the second one, I got one of those connections that is pretty much universal. It's one of these. Stick it onto the black wire to the box, which is this right here. That black wire connected there. This, I'm gonna go to the store right now to pick up that last piece that we need in order to connect it here with the fuse. And honestly, that should be it. And then this is connected right here. I'm gonna use the main connection that has like the two lines connected together right there. That way I can eliminate having so many wires. So only one of those, and then one of the larger ones right here, and then the one with the two connectors there. So that's all I really used. And then here I'm gonna zip tie this to the top so it's not loose. That way it's not just sitting down there and it gets burnt by something. And then over here you can see the rest of the connections, like this one, and this one. So I only use one of these long ones and then the two short ones. And then these helped out a lot to be able to cut the wires. And this I didn't use at all. I'm assuming it's just to go ahead and actually place the what do you call it, the LED lights on there, because that's the only thing that really fits in there. But that's pretty much it. Let's head to the store and pick up that last connection. Alrighty guys, so I got everything I need. Got this connection right here with the fuse, which is this right here, ATM, LP, and then the fuses right here, ATM. I should only need a 3 right here. I do air suspension as well, and even for that it only needs a 3 amp fuse in order for it to work properly. So we should be okay with just that. It's getting kind of hot now, man. It's 90 degrees right now. So we're heading back home right now, and then plug that up, works, we're good to go. Alright, so here's the last part. Go ahead and untangle this. Let's expose this a little bit more. I'll do a little bit more than that. Alright, so I connected it right here on this last one, and it's working with no issues. I'm just gonna move this forward right here. That way we can go ahead and close this with no problems. Let's see, just like that. And this wire is gonna be sticking out. You can zip tie it right there, and now everything's good. And here you can see the lights are working with no problems. And then, as you guys saw, I used the heat gun to try to heat it up a little bit more so it could stick, because I didn't feel like it was sticking properly. But now it's looking a whole lot better, so I don't think it's gonna come off. Go ahead and change the colors. And that's the brightest?
Yeah.
So these look pretty sick. And then you could turn them off and on whenever you want. With the phone, go ahead and turn it off, and then it turns the lights off, and the car's not even on. So when she pushes the on button, it will turn on automatically without having to, you know, be in the car or turn the car on. So it's pretty sick, easy install, and it looks clean. As you can see, everything is hidden. I put zip ties right here, so the wire is like going down. Can't see it at all, and it's also not touching any heat. And then right here, just that one red wire. I'll probably zip tie it like over here so it's out of the way. But other than that, it's a pretty simple install. Everything's there. And then here, if you want to disconnect it from right here with this plug, and it won't work at all. And here's another fuse that already comes inside of it, so you don't have to worry about that. And then the other parts that I picked up, this right here, got it from AutoZone, fairly cheap. This was 10, and the fuses, the pack was also $10 as well. And they have them in stock, so you can just pick them up. But yeah, guys, that's gonna conclude the video. Looks pretty sick, makes it stand out. I'll go ahead and link it down in the description below, and I'll also leave my sister's Instagram, so you guys can go ahead and follow her. And this Dodge Challenger RT, she's done a few things to it already. We're gonna install underglow as well on the bottom, so that's gonna be the next thing that we're gonna do on this car. I'll most likely post this video, and then we'll post the next one once that's done, most likely tomorrow or another day. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.